Have you ever felt ignored, looked down on, or even thought to be crazy by the people around you? Have you ever made a big mistake and thought everything was over for you? If so, you are not alone. In fact, a man in the Bible went through something even harder. His name was Noah. Thousands of years ago, the world was full of evil. People's hearts were filled with violence and selfish desires. No one cared about God. They only lived for their own pleasure. The world was so corrupt that God regretted creating humans. But in the middle of all this darkness, there was one man who was different, Noah. He wasn't perfect, but he was the only person who still sought God and lived righteously in a sinful world. One day, God spoke to Noah and gave him a strange and incredible command. He was going to send a great flood to destroy the wicked world, but he wanted to save Noah and his family. God told Noah to build a huge ark, a giant boat that had never existed before. Imagine how difficult that was. Noah had to build a boat on land, far from the sea. People laughed at him. They thought he was crazy. Rain? A flood? That's impossible, they said. But Noah didn't care. He obeyed God, even when everyone made fun of him. After years of hard work, the ark was finally finished. Then, just as God had promised, animals came in pairs and entered the ark. When Noah and his family went inside, God himself closed the door. Then the rain came, pouring heavily, non-stop. Water also rose from the ground, covering the whole earth. The people who mocked Noah now realized he was right, but it was too late. Only Noah and his family were saved. After 40 days, the water started to go down, and finally the ark landed on Mount Ararat. When Noah and his family came out, God gave them a second chance to start over. He made a new covenant with Noah and placed a rainbow in the sky as a sign of his love. The same is true for us. Maybe we have failed. Maybe we have made mistakes. Maybe we live in a world that does not support us in doing what is right. But God always gives a second chance to those who turn back to him. Like Noah, we may be underestimated, but we can stand firm. The world may be full of evil, but we can still choose to do what is right. And most importantly, God always provides a way of salvation for us, just as he saved Noah. So, are you ready to take your second chance and live in truth? God is always ready to welcome you back. Like Noah, stay faithful, because at the end of the journey, an incredible blessing awaits you.